the collection of it. Fifth form. This one is a bit controversial. Say, لا تحرك به لسانك لتعجل به إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه فإذا قرأنا فاتبع قرآنه ثم إن علينا بيانه. Listen to the verse. Do not move your tongue before its revelation. Meaning the Prophet already had the Quran. The Spirit is in his mind, in his heart. Allah is saying, لا تحرك به لسانك. Don't recite it until we tell you when. Quran is telling me the Prophet already has the Quran. So it's not a surprise to him. Okay? It's not a surprise. إِنَّ عَلَيْنَا جَمْعَهُ وَقُرْآنَهُ. It is upon us on the collecting of it and the reciting of it. Notice, إِنَّ عَلَيْنَا جَمْعَهُ. It is upon us to collect it, not for people to collect it. After the Prophet's departure, the people say they were all scattered all over the place, and then they had to have a committee by which to bring the Quran together. And mashallah, we have this 114 chapters under our armpits today. Thank God people saved the Quran. It is upon Allah to collect it. Now the obvious logic is when Allah says, وَإِنَّ عَلَيْنَا جَمْعَهُ. إِنَّ عَلَيْنَا جَمْعَهُ. It is upon us to collect it. Then whoever is going to collect it as a human being has to be a representative of Allah. It cannot be a non-representative of Allah. And we know the caliphs who came after the Holy Prophet were not appointed by Allah nor the Prophet. So they can't collect it. It's not in their jurisdiction to collect it. Because they were not appointed by Allah. They cannot collect it. Allah says, إِنَّ عَلَيْنَا جَمْعَهُ وَقُرْآنَهُ. It is upon us to collect it and to recite it. So it was definitely collected in the Prophet's lifetime. It was definitely put together in the Prophet's lifetime. Even the Holy Prophet himself said that Jibreel has come twice this year to visit me, to recite the entire Quran, to ensure that its revelation form is in the exact form, the way Allah intends it to be, in the form that you have it in your hands today. And Jibreel wanted to ensure with the Prophet that this is given to the people the exact way, the way Allah wanted it arranged, the way you and I have this Quran in our hands today. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. I will conclude on this, brothers and sisters. You find that the Quran was put together in the Prophet's lifetime, and he clearly says, إِنِّي تَارِكٌ فِيكُمُ الثَّقَلَيْنِ كِتَابُ اللَّهِ وَإِتْرَتِي أَهْلَ بَيْتِي. I leave you two things. The Quran, the Kitab of Allah, and your itrat, meaning your obedience, your love to my Ahlul Bayt. قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ أَجْرًا إِلَّا الْمَوَدَّةَ فِي الْقُرْبَى. I don't want any reward from you except you have mutual love for my near ones. So what is the Prophet leaving us? Kitabullah. He says scattered pieces of paper, which inshallah you will collect tomorrow after I'm gone, and hopefully you'll figure out how to put it together. You think Imam Ali alayhi salam would remain silent to see that the Quran is being assembled by people? If you and I as Muslims, spending all our lives in Islam, were given 114 chapters of the Quran scattered and we don't know where they belong, you and I would not be able to put it together. It would be impossible. There is no way. The elegance of the Quran being put the way it is only divinely possible, meaning only a prophet can put it together by the command of Jibreel. Otherwise, it's not possible. So I want us to reflect, brothers and sisters, on the power of the Quran just by the way it has come to us in these nights of Qadr, the way it has been arranged, how merciful that it's contextual, that our mufassirin can take any verse and say, when was this verse revealed? Was it in Mecca? Was it in Medina? Why was it revealed? Who was it addressing? What was the intonation? What was the implication? The tafsir becomes extremely powerful.